Okay, here we go. We're we're doing Dio this time. I was originally going to do Ozzy, but I thought, hey, he has a new album coming out this September, so put pause on Ozzy. We'll do Dio. And let's get into it. So first we have the classic freaking Holy Diver, and starting at the lines like stand up and shout, a very it really gets the energy going, and then of course followed by Holy Diver. It's like I I can't tell if there's a bit of like overplayedness to it, but then it's like there's a reason why, and of course you do the whole fucking you have to bring up the whole the world though when talking about this song. It's classic, like probably your first Dio song that you ever heard. And skipping that one because I don't think because you're not allowed to say that anymore. Caught in the middle. I kind of like it. I like it enough to actually add it. Don't talk to strangers. I told in the back of my mind, for I don't know why, I always thought this was a song off of the Heaven and Hell album, not the band, the Black Sabbath one. But yeah, it really it feels like it would fit perfectly on that album. So of course, I like that. I like that song. Straight Through the Heart, love it. Invisible. This was originally on the fence for me. However, when I went back to listen through all my fence songs, yeah, it just this song was just it just came back to me. So of course I had to add it. It's like yeah, I this song isn't forgettable. So Rainbow in the Dark, I say is the best song on this album, probably because fucking Holy Diver's a little bit overplayed, and I it I like it a little bit more than Don't Talk to Strangers, and of course, you know, there's a bit of a historic value with it since Rainbow. Uh, and then Shame on the Night. I forgot this song existed, so I think that this is probably the weakest song of the album. But even though overall, so when we go to it's an easy S tier. Like he came out swinging with his solo career. And next we have The Last in Line. And so I love Re-Rock, and I will say again, songs about music, as cheesy as they are, I love them so much. And You could argue it's not that it doesn't it's not completely about music, but love it. It's a full-on energizer, which then my issue is the last in line comes right after that. The last in line starts very slow, and I will say it's my favorite song on this album. Kind of wish that was the opener. Like, switch these two songs around, and I feel like the album flows a little bit better. Um, let's say fucking Jack Black did a cover of this, and he did a good job. And going on, we have Breathless. I don't have notes. Uh, I will say the only thing that turns me a little bit off on this song is the it's like the heavy breathing. It's like, okay, we know the song's called Breathless. You don't have to pretend like you're out of breath. I Speed at Night. That is a road trip song now for me. Uh, love it. One night in the city, one night looking pretty. Evil Eyes. Ooh, Evil Eyes is another really good song. And then I was watching some DIO interviews and all that, and he was talking about how like, oh, his devil horns is like based off his grandma, and like he would hold his grandma's hand, and when they're crossing the street, and then she would do, like, I'm giving them the evil eye. It's like what? uh, Mysterious and Eat Your Heart Out. Mystery. Maybe the weakest song, unless I'm remembering Ink Your Heart Out different. Kind of wish I did write notes now. And but uh, and Egypt, these games are on another. So listen to this song a lot because of JoJo, for obvious reasons. And yeah, as a whole, I uh, I think this is another easy S, and I think it's better than Holy Diver. This might this also might be a lot of people's first Dio album now, due to someone's battle jacket. So moving on, we have the Sacred Heart. Uh, it's okay. King of Rock and Roll. It has this fake live segment to it, which kind of throws me off. Maybe you'll feel different if you end up listening to it, but I don't know. It's like I get the feeling of studio laughter. It's like then we get the title track Sacred Heart. Um Again, easily the best song on the album. And I love the attack. And of course, just the O's. The O's get me in this song. Uh, Another lie. Eh. Rock and Roll Children. I love how there's like a storytelling angle to this song. And again, we get another song about fucking rock. And I love it. It seems like more people love it more than the Sacred Heart, but to each their own. Maybe I will like it more later. We'll see. Uh, Hungry for Heaven. It sounds like it came from a movie soundtrack. And so, like the Beast of a Heart, Just Another Day, and Fallen Angels. Why is Fallen Angels so low? That is very low. That should not be that low. Uh, I think Fallen Angels is the best of these three. These three are all on my fence. Um, like I'm about to just like Fallen Angel now, just thinking back to it. Like it's playing in my head. Uh, Fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah. So now those two are just the ones on my fence. uh, and shoot shoot. Meh. Shoot shoot is just shoot shoot. I'm going as of ranking. It's rather high B or low A. I'll put in B right now. Maybe I'll come to a different change of heart because I'm looking through these. I can guess where I'm going to put 3 of them. Okay. But that's spoilers. So next we have another good one, Dream Evil. Night People. Night People is a. I feel like Night People might be. I want Night People right next to Sunset Superman. It's true. I forgot to put Dream Evil on my fence. I didn't re-listen to it. But okay, yeah, Night People, good song. I kind of wish it was right next to Sunset Superman. So Dream Evil, yeah, might grow on me. I think it solely is. Thinking back on it. Uh, of course, there's more talks of rainbows in it, and then I like at the very end where there's like they do like a warping, and so it's like on on the evil at the end. Good. Sunset Superman. Best song on this. I'm not in the majority, but it's such a good song, and anybody can. I love it. It's I would put Sunset Superman right next to like Evil Eyes. Like if you like Evil Eyes, you'll like Sunset Superman. All the Full Sail. Sailed Away. Uh, it's a powerful. It has like a powerful sound to it, and oh my god, I put in my notes. It doesn't feel like it's long as it actually is, and seeing that it's a 7 minute long song. Yeah, yeah. It flows. It flows throughout that 7 minutes beautifully. Naked in the Rain was a song that I was like, we doing this? Uh, yeah. It took this one took me from surprise. And oh, Overlove is like I feel like when this album starts taking a little bit of a nosedive, not all. A nosedive is a little too harsh. It starts going down. It doesn't have that same kind of power as the other five songs have. It's still good, but it's like like album wise, it's kind of on the weaker side. I could have been a dreamer. It's another it's it's another one that sounds like it belongs on a movie soundtrack. And then Faces in the Window and When a Woman Cries. I uh I couldn't I don't know. I had nothing to really say about those ones. Uh, uh let's see. With that being said, so I want to give it an A. And that being said, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and Sacred Heart was 1, 2, 3 with 2. Mm, maybe. At the end of this, do you think I will bump up Sacred Heart to A tier? There's a song on Lock of the Wolves I used to like. I uh I can't remember which one it was. And I didn't write any notes for this because I feel like this album's a little bit meh. I don't remember any of these. I remember liking one of them, and that's it. That's it. That's all I have to say about this album. It's not bad. I'll say that. It's not a bad album. However, it's a C for me. So, as much as I would say, DIO is another band like Ghost, where the songs will grow on you. I didn't put any Ghost songs. I didn't put any Ghost albums in C tier. I'm putting a DIO album in C tier. But I am sticking with that. These songs will grow on you if you don't like them outright. Strange Highways is next. Which, oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Spotify, you're weird. I had to do that now to change between the remasters. I will say, I like how with the remasters, Like the original's like super like cloudy looking, but then when you go to the remaster, it's so much more like oh, a vibrant picture. Oh, uh, that speak since I'm already on the album art, why they're so beautiful. Like just how lovely the colors are and how vibrant they are. So I will say I hate that some of these remastered tour versions they just use the same album art. Just put them on like an EP or something. Come on. Come on, whoever's in charge of Dio's estate. Put stop don't have it so messy. Yeah, stop making holograms and make more organized remasters. Okay, so Jesus, Mary, and the Holy Ghost. It's a new sound going through them, through all the songs. It's different. I like the riff on it. It's like it has like a kind of riff. Uh, Firehead. I had on my fence. It grew on me. It's pretty cool. Strange Highways. It has like not all. It has like this strong feeling to it, but it also has this feeling of despair. It feels like it goes on a little long, probably because it does have that despair feeling to it. It's like it's a weird mix. It's like, ooh, you feel powerful, but you're sad. Fuck, this is a Berserk song. uh, Speaking of anime, the fucking cover looks like a fucking JoJo stan. I say JoJo a lot in this. Hollywood Black was the first song I heard from this album. Uh, Caught in the Middle, Hollywood Black. Yeah. Um, I'm surprised it's that low. Maybe it's nostalgia. Uh, because I would say it's between Hollywood Black and Jesus, Mary, and the Holy Ghost for me, with Hollywood Black edging in. Uh, I don't even have Evolution in my notes, and it just skips from Hollywood Black to Pain. So I may have com- really forgot that song existed. Pain. I legit wrote down it sounds the song sounds different than it is in Cyberpunk. Fucking past means being a joker. One footing again. Love the Here We Go Again parts, but it doesn't like keep you going. It's like it like builds you up like yeah. No. It's like, yeah, we're going to get to the finish line, and fuck, this finish line sucks. Give her the gun. Survival tips with Nancy Wheeler. Love the solo in it. Uh, yeah, I was listening to this and I was just smiling. I was like, yeah. Blood from a Stone. So insert Stomax comment here. Here's to you. This sounds different than than one the garbage songs in MGS. No, wait, no, that was We're Not Your Kind of People. Nothing for Bring Down the Rain. Um, Bring Down the Rain. Nothing in the notes, but I like it. What? I can't remember anything, but apparently I added to my likes. So yes, obviously yes. Of how many songs I like from it. Goddamn Secret Heart. Fuck it, you're going up there just because I feel like you're a little bit more memorable than Strange Highways. However, Strange Highways has more going for it. So, if anyone guessed after talking about Strange Highways, you win. So, next we have Angry Machines. And I can easily say I did. So I looked up. I was having such a not great time listening to Lock Up the Wolves. I looked it up, public opinions of it, and it's like there's some people who also did their deep dives, and they were like, yeah, Lock Up the Wolves isn't like the best. And one I read was talking about how they know a lot of people don't like Angry Machines. Oh, actually, and I mean, yeah, I don't like Angry Machines either. Uh, so I don't have much to say. Don't Tell the Kids. Uh, the guitar in it sounds like it was hell to play with how much strumming was. It's like how fast of a strumming, like constant. It's like it wasn't a riff. It's just a constant strum playing the same note over and over again constantly. It's like if I, it's like playing Guitar Hero or Rock Band, and then you just see like the rows of green and blue, and it's just constant one after the other, and you know you're going to miss like five of them. It's just going to be a total crapshoot. This Is Your Life. Sad and motivational, and of course they end up doing that, using that. That's the only like non-cover song on the Dio tribute album. So yeah, This album at least has two songs of note, at least for me, than Lock Up the Wolves. So yes, it's a C tier, but it's higher up on the C tier. Ooh, Magica. So, before I say anything, I full on will tell you, listen to Magica. Listen through this album completely through. Do yourself a favor. It is an experience I feel like you should have. If you're watching this video, listen to Magica. Uh, Discovery is kind of like it's like an opening, like if you listen to the Doom soundtrack, the Dogmas. The Magica theme is just a short guitar instrumental. Lord of the Last Day, Fever Dreams, Turn to Stone. It's going through the motions. It seems like a lot of people like Fever Dreams. Feed My Hand. It may be because of my Nine Inch Nails love that this song got a little bit to me. Uh, yeah, but it stuck to me more. Errol and Charles, it they're on the fence for me. I like Charles bit more. I don't know why I'm in the minority with that, but yeah, each their own. Uh, as long as it's not about love, it's a very Dio sounding song, and I kind of love it. Losing My Insanity. Uh, uh, it shocked me that it took this long for Dio to have a song with a pan flute in it. With how nerdy some of these songs are, especially on this album. This is like him doing his own fantasy novel. Like is this He-Man? Like some kind of form of He-Man with sci-fi with mixed with fantasy. Uh, Otherworld, Magica Replies, Lord of the Last Days, Reprise. Yeah, not bad. Did, I didn't really hold me. Like yeah, it's better than the stuff that was on Lock of the Wolves and Angry Machines. And then the story of Magica. Uh, it's just telling us the story of all like it in the story format of what was happening throughout all these songs, which is it's just like another reason why I was like, do yourself a favor, experience this album from start to finish. If you have if you have like an hour to kill, or if you're doing something else and you want something to throw on in the background, do yourself a favor, throw this on. You might love it. You might only like parts of it. Uh, However, as much as it's a mm, this is where we get a little bit iffy because I how Like after saying all that, I feel like why is it in B tier? I guess at the end of the day, you listen to an album for the music and not storytelling. I don't know. It's a hard thing. It's on par on like where the fuck will I put my DIO patch? I probably should have just had this like right here, like falsely on. If I can even do that. uh I need to figure out where I want to put a bunch of my patches. But yeah, and now we're pretty much at the end. So killing the dragon. Uh Killing the dragon, is on the fence with me. Same with Along Came the Spider. Scream is great of a movie franchise as I think it is as a Dio song. Better in the Dark. Eh. Rock and roll. Rock and roll grew on me. Again, I like the cheese. Uh, yeah, yeah. I just like the cheese songs about music. Push. It's all right. Guilty. I had nothing to say about Guilty. Throwaway Children. That was like one of those songs that creeped up back into my head. It's like after after I was done listening to the album, it's like that song from the album. That's the one that's stuck. Like it stuck with me. Um, Again, as you can see, I'm fairly not in the. I'm in the minority with a lot of this. Before the Fall and Cold Feet. I Cold Feet is just gone from my list. Not even on there. Just got nothing to say. Cold Feet is what I get every time I start one of these. So that being said, the songs aren't as that bland. It's not like stuff from Angry Machines for Lock Up the Wolves. So it's an easy low B. And sadly, we have the final album, The Master of the Moon. Cancer's a bitch, and when we didn't get two more Magica albums, which after you listen to like the story of Magica, and it's like I want to hear more. I want to know more of what you're going for. Uh, one more for the road is another like that. This is now on my road trip like go tos. Uh, of course, just how much energy goes into it. I don't know, what else can I say? It's like, yeah, if you're about to leave and go for like go off for a drive, yeah, get one more for the road. Master Moon, I feel like it has a bit of like a Hollywood Black kind of sound to it. And then End of the World, Shivers, The Man Who Would Be King. Man Who Would Be King, huh. Maybe I need to give that one another listen to. Yeah, I need to throw that one on my fence. The Eyes, man, Living the Lie. I Am was another one that was bigly on my fence. I don't know why it's so low. I almost. I feel like it's so close to being great. It just falls short to the point that it's like, uh, I think there's a bit of an energy, like it doesn't have that much of the energy to it I would like. Death by the Love, and In Dreams. In Dreams, it's it's on my fence, but oh, I there's a bit of bittersweetness to it since it's like the very last song. Overall, I like it better than Killing the Dragon. I got a little bit of a color theme going on here. What the hell? It's like reddish. So this has a little bit more orange to it, but reddish. And then we get like the blues. And then we get the yellows. And these are both dragons. What? Also, surprise, surprise, the 3 albums that I never listened to before doing this are all in B. I mean, this one got to C. I listened to this one before. Can't remember what song I used to like, but now I don't like it anymore. I'm actually surprised The Last in Line became such a favorite. Like, actually going through and listening to start to finish. It's like, oh, why haven't I done this sooner? Why have I just been listening to fucking the title track and Egypt constantly? Well, I think I listened to Evil Eyes a couple times. But just those 2. Why haven't I listened to the rest of this? The fuck? So that was rectified. I had a lot of songs on the fence. Again, I feel like a lot of these songs will grow on me more with repeated listenings and whatnot. But yeah, this is feeling right. Well, I think that's it. I don't know who I'm going to do next. I know once when Ozzy releases his next album, that's when I'll tackle it. But till then, bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's time to stop!
Bye-bye.
It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents?